Oh, there he goes. Apparently, I am not good at. I'm not used to getting these live streams up and running again. Uh, but yeah, we are actually live again. Uh, there. There we go. Uh, but yeah, let us get going with all of this. So, yeah, standard stuff. Again, oh, why am I doing this? What am I doing? What am I doing? Not the most fun thing to watch at the moment, but yeah, doing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I get that. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with this, but okay, it should be actively all walking. Hopefully, monitor one. Let's actually do here. Yep, there we go. Uh, yeah, I think we just dealt with Gil's mentor, which was fun. He got his mission. I think anyone specifically had anything to
A
dis.
shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Yeah. Is that? You should.
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
Yeah. Ah,
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
yeah.
Tempting. Give it some time. Develop a bond, and maybe I'll show you a move or two.
Uh,
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one
Yeah.
born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in
and hello
unmentionable
to the new
places.
viewer.
But be my mirror. What do you see?
Freak of nature.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Yeah. It all must be a loop.
It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Yeah. We have.
That has been its tragedy. I've saved so many with the talents of the blade. And without the pact, I'm just a man. What good is my blade then when it's too dull to split monsters? What...
Fate, spit. Dost thou require a new ally?
Nope. I'm good.
You wish to speak? Miss it. Be wary of... I'm just glad to be out here amidst the oak...
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
Is Miss...
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
Yeah.
She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Thank you for agreeing.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
What if your room... Dice.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. After all, what I shared with you about my past, about being saved from the wolf, that is not something I would normally even dream of sharing.
Yeah.
Elminster. That doesn't mean near as I can. Why else would she does she not think he can? Demanding Vlaakith. Bah. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery...
So we're all good.
It's been a day, Scratch. Come here, boy.
Leave camp. Let's start heading out. Map, that's what I'm looking for. Follow the mountain pass.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh. Character sheets.
Assume nothing.
Body attire. Don't know why you would disrupt there, Lazelle.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Hot foot, place is trapped.
This.
Yes? Who goes there? Ah, a friendly face.
Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It looks like it.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
Why?
The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
Yeah.
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
You know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Add proficiency. Yeah.
I suppose there is a reason I'm asking you to do it.
What? Surrender and...
Very well. Here's the money. Now, I expect a speedy delivery.
The creche must be nested in that...
Yep. I'm not gonna.
This view's almost worth the walk.
Admittedly, I love the fact that it's like, oh, we have a sorcerer, a wizard, a fighter, and a barbarian. Probably not the best like decision for.
Might not be the time. That was tough. This can't have been used in a while.
Premata. We must find a creche and be purified.
True. Fine. First, purify the tadpole. Then, a little lunch.
Excuse me. Let us go, let us go, let us go down this way. I am exploring the map, I will admit. D'accord.
Time to dance.
It's bound to happen. Ooh, what's this? Yep, taking that. Okay. Oh wait, did we leave somebody? Nope. Okay, let's actually get into the actual monastery area. Let's go down here. Down and around. I'll definitely have to play around with some of the stats and whatnot on the back end. Close it just to make sure that it fully registers. Saved happened.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. no, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
And as a note, Instagram should be linked down.
Carefully. These cultists have the crash on high alert.
Undead trampled to dust. Their dusk is as eternal as Lathander's dawn.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
I'm fine without having that.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Okay, so can't exactly get in via that method. So neutral.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
Wake up! Someone's trying to nick our ale!
End the taunt.
I can smell the alcohol on their breath from here. Drunk and flammable. What a combination.
Let us go.
I don't fancy their chances.
Let's see, mage armor, nice knife, way of.
Put him up. Down the hatch.
This is your end.
Let's go firebolt. Path is interrupted.
Don't get too close.
Let's cook with fire, baby. What's it gonna take?
Javelin.
My injuries need tending.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
I need healing.
Hells. I need to hold on.
must have questions.
Short rest.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
Over here.
That might be worth a look.
What's cooking?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I want to say that we are within a Temple of Palar. This isn't gonna be good. Oh, yep.
It's screeching for help.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
And attack one more time.
Gone with the weave.
Mage Hand, Firebolt. Just cast Firebolt.
On my honor.
Ready for another round? No surrender.
Okay, so let's do third level back this way.
Light on my feet.
Victory awaits.
I speak, they burn. Of course.
Searing Smite, Disarming Strike.
Ready for this?
Boss level. Meh. Second level.
Well, so much for peace.
Magical missile. Boss level.
I am fury. I am death. A formidable weapon. Was this used on my people?
Now this is my happy place.
And it's gonna be it for her. Okay, Firebolt.
Time to strike.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Very fast.
Smell blood.
Back this attack. Okay. Firebolt.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, this is that fun. Yeah. So, let's see here. Keychain. Let's see here. Uncommon, bludgeoning. Or warhammers. I think I'm just gonna have actions. Give that to Lizelle.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Great sword. Scimitar. Yes, let me equip okay, Barbot.
No, never mind.
Okay, so wonder what the deal is with those crystals. Really? Come on, get out. Eventually get out. Yep, I get it. We're trapped. Send that to Nozel. Send that to Karlak. Okay, so we might actually be in the Papa. Dungeon there. In which save game.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Okay.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawnmasters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Yeah, Palor.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold. Dawnmaster Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away. Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
Lathander, okay, not Palor.
Something over there. Bet I can crack that open.
It goes to Seth. To the next Dawn Master item. Got the blood secure, we closed it off. Magic, only one of our own can. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall.
This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
Okay. Excuse me.
Dawnmaster Seed. Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
Oh, the weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
Oh wait. Oh wait.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
I think I get it. Okay, character sheet. Where is that? Longsword. Actions. let's see, character.
Eager for battle.
Character sheet. Who had the
monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
okay.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by dawn, the reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Vasai, Dawnmaster Welkin Glory, Beckon.
Seed.
Dawnmaster Seed.
Let's see, character sheet. That, actions, place involved. We're missing a few more additional things.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's see, character sheet. Thing. No. Where's the item I salt coin? No. Snatches ball, onyx. Place involved. Let's see. Let's try that once again. Action. Place involved. What? Do I still have the quest? Okay. Okay, so quite obviously I still have to
Someone looked like an ambush.
taste my fury.
Gormishkas. Better be careful with any magic spells. Blood comes easy these days. Looks like using magic around these things is more trouble than it's worth.
A tale for the ages.
On my way.
Count sheet. Alchemist files, no. Basic poison. Speed.
Where do I go from here?
And you know what? I'm gonna actually end the stream here, folks. Yeah, normally I go try to go on a little bit farther with most of these, but yeah, I try to do an hour to two. I'm starting to actually figure out what has to be done within these next few stages, so I might actually have to figure out what happened with most of these